Hi, this is Nikki and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to unconditional love. And so I share the messages that I get from all of the people that are joining the crystal grid that I do. I was guided to set up the crystal grid on the Lion's Gate for me and my twin to come into reunion. And then I started this channel and I do divine love healing so I can connect to your souls. I see everything like a movie, so I see anything that needs to be cleared or healed or where your energies are at, and I send you a write-up of that. Or I have recently started channeling divine love letters from your divine twins, and so all the messages go from one to the next to the next. And so what I wanted to share today is yesterday's message was about, I was talking that I had been led to John Keats Museum, which was a house in Hampstead where he lived. And so I was sort of led there over the weekend. And then sure enough, overnight, people have said, no way, I recently watched this film about John Keats, which is called Bright Star. Now, this is the book that he wrote. He wrote his poem that he wrote for her about his love for her was called Bright Star. And I was actually going to use this poem for the message this morning. So when I got emails overnight saying, no way, I've just watched this film, I was like, well, there you go. It was obviously meant to be. Now, when I look at it, because I'm just searching for the film, and I've been saying about using the power of the fox to help you both come into your union. And sure enough, when I scroll down to look at the film, it is by Fox, and there is also an actor in it called, it's by Fox Studios, and it is also, there's an actor in it called Kerry Fox. So, and there's a Davies in it. So Dave, always Star of David, divine union, divine masculine, divine feminine. So, this is why I say every single day invoke the power of the fox, because fox medicine is able to get you out of any situation, right? And the fox will then always show you signs that they are with you to help you on your journey. So that's the first thing. So I'm going to read out the poem, because again, this poem is beautiful. And then I'm going to read a couple of letters that I've channeled for people. So one was asking, can you do from myself to my twin, and then my twin's higher self back to me, right? So I will do from him to her first, and then her to him. But first of all, I'm going to read the Bright Star poem. So, and this just shows how much love can encapture you, which is why if you're on this journey, you know exactly what he's saying, because it's a bit tortured, this poem, because it is. This is his poem, John Keats' poem about his love for Fanny, the woman that he fell in love with. So, ask yourself, my love, whether you are not very cruel to have so entrammelled me and so destroyed my freedom. Will you confess this in the letter you must write immediately, and do all you can to console me in it? Make it rich as a draught of poppies to intoxicate me. Write the softest words and kiss them, that I may at least touch my lips where yours have been. For myself I know not how to express my devotion to so fair a form. I want a brighter word than bright, a fairer word than fair. I almost wish we were butterflies and lived but 3 summer days. 3 such days with you I could fill with more delight than 50 common years could ever contain. Well, I mean, you know, that sense of like longing and the sense of wanting to touch and the sense of that, you know, 3 amazing days with you is more than a lifetime with anyone else. It's just, I mean, again, just beautiful words. So I'm now going to read 2 letters that I channeled, because actually overnight she asked me to do one from her to him, and I'd already done one from him to her. So that's why I was like, okay, I know that I need to use these 2. So these are 2 letters that I channeled. So firstly from him to her, and it is that there is a light inside of me that has been turned on and doesn't want to stay dimly lit anymore. It wants to shine bright and burn bright in your arms, keeping us burning and glowing in the arms of passion and in the depths of our souls. We are what love is. We were created and born to love one another and only truly love one another. We are destined to find each other again and every day fall deeper and deeper in love. Is that even possible? I ask myself that question, but I cannot see how I could possibly love you more than I do now. But I cannot wait to find out how this incredible feeling and this outer worldly love is going to get deeper and deeper as we fall deeper and deeper together into a pool of divine love. Well, I mean, just quite amazing, right? So then this is her one back to him. And it says, that every part of you I adore, that every part of you I want to touch and treasure and hold and caress and love, love, love. That I so yearn to feel our bodies next to each other, to feel our hearts beating next to each other, to feel our hands touching one another, and to feel everything about you. To talk for hours, to love every day as if it's our last. To love you so hard that I think I might explode. I want to make our life together beautiful, for every day to make it feel like we are living our dream life together. Everything that we agreed it would be. I don't want to waste a moment. This life we have chosen together is so precious, and I am going to thank God every day for bringing you back to me, and for creating you with me, for making you mine and me yours. Well, I mean, just amazing, right? The other thing that I have to say is just a couple of signs that have happened. I recently, just overnight, somebody sent me an email to say that they saw fireworks and they were going off and they were coming into gold stardust. And she knew that it was a message for her. Now, on the same evening, I also saw fireworks. And the reason why I know that that's a significant sign is the night that I met my twin, which was in October, completely not related to bonfire night. In October, as I was going to meet him, a red heart, love heart firework went off in the sky. And it made me remember, because I thought, how weird. Why have we got fireworks going off now? And also, it was on the night that I was literally just walking into the pub where I was going to meet him. The other thing that's happened is I've always also said that I've got billboards, like advertising billboards, which is near my, around my station. And there is one for shutters now. And it says the shutters will be open for Christmas. Now, the significance around that is that my twin once sent me a picture of a shutter window, because I was doing some shutters in my windows. And so it had his reflection in the window, because it was showing him taking the photo of it, right? So the fact that now this has come at the end of my road saying about the shutters will be open for Christmas, it's really, really, again, very significant, right? Because these are all messages to say, actually, once the shutters are open, then of course you let the light in, right? And so again, these are all signs that they are saying the light is coming in. You have to let the fireworks and the universe work its magic to let that happen for you. Because it is a case of trusting that there is a bigger plan. And that bigger plan is to let fireworks go off all over the world for every twin flame to help them come into union. Because like the fireworks light up the sky, you and your union will light up the world. All right, well, I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for a healing, lots of past life healings yesterday, and yeah, it was a past life, very much a past life theme yesterday. Very much about being sort of tragedy and being heroes and all sorts of things. And it just makes me realize that actually, again, this sense of having multiple lifetimes and multiple realities and multiple, your soul can be in multiple kind of realities all at once, I think is such a, I'm seeing it more and more and more in the healings that I'm doing as well. So it really, really is constantly kind of expanding your consciousness into a whole new horizon, basically. So anyway, but I am now going to watch this film, The Bright Star, which is all about John Keats and his love of his lady. So I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for a letter, then it's only $10. All of my details are in the link. So if you want to have a healing, if you want to have an energy read, if you want to have a your story read, then all of the details are in the link. All right, but remember, keep shining your bright star. All right, take care. Bye.